Trap News Network back in the state. Like, yeah, that is Barnacles. Yes, it is Barnacles. Maybe this is a Trap Shiesty tonight. I feel like this is a Trap Shiesty. Forget it. Adam 22 is banned from LA. The Crips banned Adam 22. I'm gonna show y'all why. Adam 22 called the police on the Crips. I flaccoed out, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? I flaccoed out. Adam 22 called the police on the Crips. This happened earlier today for those of y'all who missed it. So this is Travis Ford earlier today at No Jumper. Adam 22 called the police on him. This is just showing y'all that they was up there. Let me show y'all some more real quick. And then boom, got Travis Ford.
Adam scary ass nigga won't let us in, cuz on Main Street. Look, nigga, y'all better stop playing. Lush invited us, nigga. Look, nigga, y'all want to be gang and culture, cuz, until the whole east side and west side out here, nigga. Come on, man, we ain't nothing but supporting this community, man. You see us, man?
So that's Travis Ford. Let me show y'all 3 more. And then this one, the Johnnythis come in there. Shout out to ODM Slim. The Jonathans pulled up. And then this happened.
This ain't out to Wack, cuz. Nigga, fuck No Jumper, nigga. Fuck Adam, nigga. Fuck Lush, cuz. Nigga, y'all.
Here at TNN Trap News Network, it actually is out to Wack. The thoughts and opinions of Travis Ford do not reflect the thoughts and opinions of us here at TNN Trap News Network. It's Wack. So in our world, it for sure goes to Wack. For sure goes to Wack. Every time.
Invited us here, bro. Niggas spent a lot of money to be here and bring gifts and drop the mics and video man, cuz. So y'all want to play with us, cuz? Y'all got to get the fuck out of LA, nigga.
I like how Travis Ford just gave us a drop. That was for sure a drop. That nigga just gave us a drop for sure. He's very well media trained when it comes to game banging. Imagine media training for gang members. Write that down. And this is Lush the J-Cat. Look at him. Sobering up. Kinda, but not really.
See the white boy right here? He's one of the...
I love the Can I Ride With Y'all. And then this is why they were up there, because Lush invited them up there. So, you know what? I don't think y'all care. Do y'all want to see the cake again? Lush invited them up there. There was a cake. We're finna jump into this content. Let's get into it. Let's Gizzo. This is Lush talking about what happened after the fact. Let me see. Another Trap News Network exclusive. Exclusive.
Nick, bro, listen, bro.
I got the paperwork. Fly me a little
Bro,
bit.
send me this, please.
I got you.
Nick.
Every charge, minor. Like the scheduling conflict.
It's 69 guy.
Lush,
Yeah.
what's the content?
Yeah.
Man. So
Okay, tell us.
20.
So shit happened outside.
So there's a scheduling conflict.
Okay.
There's like 50 Crips outside.
Okay.
And they didn't want to dip. And
Scheduling conflict. Okay, so tell the people how.
Can somebody get this nigga some lotion for his
specific
lips?
on which Crips
Get
it
this
was?
nigga some Vaseline or something.
No, look.
Whoa. Why did this one lick his lips at Lushable like that? He looked at Lush like he was Lushable.
Okay.
And they didn't want to dip. And
Scheduling
Wait for the lick lip.
conflict. Okay, so tell the people how.
can somebody get this nigga some
Are you
lotion
gonna be
for his
specific
lips?
on which Crips
Get
it
this
was?
nigga some Vaseline.
Look at him looking him up and down. Look at him. He looked at that boy like he was a snizak. He looked at that. Whoa. Uncomfortable.
50 Crips outside.
Okay.
Lush, be careful. Might eat you.
And they didn't want to dip. And
Look at that look of
Okay, so tell the people how.
look at that look of seduction. It's so beautiful what they have. I love it. It's so beautiful what they have up there. It's just such a beautiful thing. We love.
Somebody get this nigga some
Are you
lotion
gonna be
for his
specific
lips.
on which Crips?
Look at that. Ooh, engage.
Get this nigga some Vaseline or something.
No, Lush, come on, bro. Tell us, bro.
You gonna tell them which Crips
Bro,
it
this
was?
is some hot content, Lush. So Lush,
Can I get some rap?
you have the floor. We won't interrupt
I
you.
need something.
So
Not joints.
please don't, Lush. Just tell a good story like you do in your rap from the beginning to end, please.
I've just been smoking so much of this Lily pack, so much of this Abby that. Yeah.
All right, so what's the
Me and
concept,
Snooki
like?
smoked a fat blunt Abigail last night. You feel me? She
Why
started
wouldn't
speaking
hair, why
Russian.
name?
So
Man, tell the story, man.
there's like how many police were just in here? How many Johnnies?
Like 4 dudes and like one thick ass cop. Like,
Wee.
Y'all call the cops on Crips?
She was bad.
No, we ain't called the cops. The fucking
I didn't
neighbors
call
did.
the cops.
The neighbors did? The neighbors did? The neighbors did? You know what this sounds like? Like them ninjas that be fighting their girlfriend and that girlfriend go in the bathroom and call the police because she really in there getting her feet whooped. And then when the police come, she goes, no, the neighbors did it.
The neighbors did.
You called the cops?
Nah, the white folks did. It was not.
Yeah.
Who? I've never called the cops.
She,
The higher ups made the call.
she not thick, bro.
The higher ups made the call. Wow. The higher ups made the call. Lush just tried to blame it on the neighbors, knowing that the higher ups at No Jumper, Adam and Josh, made the call. Dizam.
Did. It was not.
Yeah.
Who? I've never called the cops.
She,
The higher ups made the call.
she not thick, bro.
She was thick, bro. If she ain't have them.
Wait, hold on. So wait.
On, bro.
Wait.
Well, we're not shocked. Let me stop. Well, I'm not. Why am I pretending like I'm shocked? Nobody's shocked about that. Adam and Josh, come on, bro. They're white. This is not the okay. Black people. If you're, it's 306 people in the chat. Out of 309 people in the chat. How many of y'all are black or brown or from a poverty-stricken area? Black, brown, or from poverty? How many of y'all are black, brown, or from poverty? She is smoking on a vape. Nigga, that's not the most shocking thing that we've heard. That a white person in Burbank called the police because there was too many niggas outside the establishment. It's not shocking. It's not the most shocking thing you've heard today. It's not. So it's crazy to see that it finally happened, but nobody's shocked. It's just like, damn, it was crazy, but that happened. Like, shit. We've been talking about it, but it finally happened. Like, damn, you been saying you was gonna sock bro in the face. You finally did that shit. Damn, you fired on bro. And that's pretty much like, that's that. Shout out to K King, one of our minority whites in the building. One of our minority whites in the building said, nope, I still wouldn't. Burbank is Los Angeles County. Yes, it is.
Pause. So people who were outside. Wait, hold up, bro. This don't sound right.
D-Kane is not my homie, but.
No?
D-Kane? I thought you were D-Kane.
No.
I thought y'all invited him here. Okay, but
Never
cool.
met D.
Wait though.
Wait, you caused D-Kane to who ride the establishment?
Wait.
Nah, he's trying to. Remix is over there trying to make sure that they talk about the fact that these ninjas is called the police on the homies. Barnacles.
But let's not get past the real content, though, bro.
All right, I was waiting for
wait.
suspect, to be honest with you.
Wait, hold on, though.
Trying to stall out my homie.
It don't make sense, though. So we do interviews.
I fucked up the scheduling, bro.
And there's 20 plus
I
people
fucked up the
outside-
scheduling.
With the but there's 20. Again, bro, there's groups.
Lush don't want to talk about the fact how he called the police, or Adam and Josh called the police on the Crips. Wow. Not No Jumper, where Mr. Off the Back, Mr. Kill Squad, where you got Munchie B, where you got DW Flame, where you've had AD, T-Rail, where you've had Pun, where you've had Smack, where you've had OG Suicide, where you've had all these dudes, countless Chicago dudes, Ruga, I can't think of the dude's name, EBK J-Bo, you feel me? Like, damn, bro, you done had all them dudes up there on some gang-ish. And this is what happens? Barnacles. Sheesh.
The people who come here regularly, who stand outside after interviews for an hour plus. And no cops have ever been called on them. But today, that y'all wanted niggas to leave, the neighbors mysteriously called the cops. Man,
Yeah,
cut it out.
not the
man.
neighbors.
So
Man, cut that shit the fuck out, bro. You
It was not
niggas,
no neighbors.
you niggas is cold, bro.
So who called-
you buying that shit, nigga?
So who called the police?
That the neighbors called the police?
So who called the police?
I ain't no snitch.
Groups of niggas, Bro,
I mean,
groups of
I don't
niggas
know.
come here regularly and stand outside for 1 hour.
I'm not
Cops ain't never came.
Dude,
For the first time in life, I agree with Pathetic Fatso. It's crazy.
there was like,
King Pill, aka Muffin Top. We had Sweaty, Jello, water, pudding, tapioca, cheesecake that sat in the sun in the Las Vegas desert too long. Ice cream that's melted because it was in your pocket and you put your pants in a freezer. I mean, the washing machine and the dryer. Sweetie! That nigga was in there. Nobody ever called the police. Nobody ever called the police. It's crazy.
But
there
the
people
day,
outside.
the day you niggas
You
wanted,
know these white folks finna call the cops.
the day you niggas wanted niggas to leave.
I was so many niggas.
Man.
I had to grab the shit you seen.
Lush, tell the full story. Sorry about that, Lush.
Okay.
So I don't want to mischaracterize the good gentlemen that came through because a
Who?
lot of
Okay.
them are really solid dudes.
So who was it?
Like my boy 562 Rick Rock, you feel me, from Long Beach.
Travis Ford.
You feel me? Travis Ford.
What Paul?
The merch bandit.
Well, hold on, bro.
The merch. It
was
been
him.
established. Was it him?
It was him. I
So
saw
it
the
wasn't
footage.
Bag. It wasn't Moneybag.
No, it was Travis Ford.
Hold on, bro. My
I
OG
guess
was
I was
here.
wrong about the outfit. They said he changed his clothes.
He did. He changed it for his interview. He didn't want to wear the
Because
same
I was
fit
like,
as he
that's
did
not
on
the
news.
outfit he wore. They said he changed
Oh,
his
so
clothes.
he was putting on like a new fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a new
Okay,
interview.
that's not
so
like
they said,
that.
Was Compton Rick Rock here? 'Cause-
Not Compton Rick Rock.
All right,
Different
I'll
Rick
be
Rock.
real, bro.
There's a lot of Crips named
I
Rick Rock.
would've-
And what you was gonna try to do? Put your nose in his belly button? Got really excited for that.
Squared up with you niggas, bro. Hey, y'all would have called the police on my nigga Compton Rick Rock.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You know when they didn't call the police? Thank you, management. When all them Mexicans went up there, did nobody call the police? Why you call the police on the niggas? When all them Mexicans went up there tripping, programming, y'all didn't call the police. Management. Good eye. Damn, you niggas better pay attention before you end up being the hard ER. Brandon, what you got to say about this? Let me know, because you can't fight. I don't care what you say, Brandon. You cannot fight a fucking gorilla with you and 99 of your homies. That's not going to work. I digress. All the Mexicans came up there tripping. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. I'm calling somebody. Let's see if this nigga answer.
Telephone number 8.
I'm almost 100% sure that he didn't call the police on the Mexicans. I'm going to call 2 times because I'm ghetto.
Telephone
No, okay. That shit is crazy. But let's keep going. But he didn't call the police on the Mexicans. That's interesting.
All right, bro.
First of all, I ain't never called the police on nobody in my motherfucking life, homie.
I agree.
Establish that.
Yeah, of course. No.
All right.
Oh, no. Again, I ain't saying you did it, Lush.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that it's impossible that the neighbors who see people come in and out of this building on a daily basis, hanging out 20 deep, they call the cops
Flackiana taking this chance to fire at Adam is crazy.
today all of a sudden. That's impossible.
It don't be niggas out here every day 20 deep. That's cap.
Shit, man.
No, there's no.
I'm telling
It's
you,
never.
you're
This is
35 plus deep. Like, for
This
sure.
is-
Well, 35.
Look,
Over
bro.
35.
Look.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, Flakko, first of all, is mischaracterizing it.
Okay.
There's never people hanging out for hours
Yeah.
outside after an
No,
interview.
they're not.
Ever.
Hell no.
One time have you seen that?
Hell
Name one
no.
time.
And they brought y'all a cake, too.
The only
Yeah,
time
yeah,
there's
yeah,
been
yeah.
this many people pull up is when the Mexicans came up looking for you.
Exactly.
And they didn't call the police. Let's see what happens.
I wasn't even
I'm
at
done.
this building.
Exactly. There's never been, and like, look, I don't want to mischaracterize
Nigga, I'm
them.
talking about. I'd seen so many niggas, bro. I was like,
Brother,
ain't
Kate.
no way. I didn't recognize no faces.
Here, I'm calling Wack.
So
I'm calling Wack.
Nigga, I'm like,
I'm calling Wack. I'm calling Wack. Oh my God, I'm calling my daddy. I'm calling Wack. I'm calling Wack. Wack, come save us. Hear me and hear me well. Search far, search wide. You will never find a fate that Wack 100 will take. I'm calling Wack. I'm going to call Wack. Wack, please. What are you going to do? Quote Munchie B. Every time he goes outside, somebody puts their hands on that guy. Every single time that nigga goes outside, somebody puts their hands on that nigga. Every time. So there's that. Just never forget. Call Wack to do what? Where the hell is Ja Rule at a time like this, bro? That's the hero we need. Where the hell is Ja Rule at? They didn't call the police when Jay Reed got his feet whooped. That's real. I'm calling Wack. Officer Jones, I need help now. I'm a smoker and I can't quite figure it out. Look, she is, but we ain't. It's not what we're here to talk about. It's not what we're here to talk about. You feel me? Wack don't do nothing but come over there and get his feet whooped.
Because Wack.
hell no.
No, I want Wack.
Call Wack. No,
I'm calling Wack.
Bro, we're fucking up the content. Bro, tell us.
All right, fine.
We're fucking up the content.
Okay. So here's the full.
Hey, bro, spooked. Lush is a scared little bitch. I'm calling Wack. No. I'm calling Wack now. This has to stop. I'm gonna call Wack. Yeah, you see, hey, 100. Where all that Mexican little cholo accent, all that stuff. Where all that's at? You see how quick he turned white? To all my brown brothers. You see how quick the white boy went from being a Southsider to being a full-blown white boy? Where all that tough-talking little Mexican shit you be on? Where all that Tagger 13 Sedano shit you be on? Where all that Southsider shit you be on? I'm a resident. I'm cool with that outside, all that. Nigga, what happened to all that? I'm gonna call Wack. I scare myself when I see my own reflection. Face ass. Niggas is spooky Johnson in that motherfucker. And now's a great time to tell y'all, June 5th, make sure y'all slide up on T-Rail, AD, Pun, Duno, Smack at the El Rey, the Back on Fig Community World Community live show. They doing their 1-2 step like Sierra. Hopefully Flakko and Lush will be there. Hopefully. We'd love to see you. I'd love to hang out with you guys. But no, real talk though. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets though. Make sure y'all show some love to them dudes and get into that Back on Fig live show. Let's get back into this.
Fucking story, all right?
Yeah. And
Travis
let's
came-
call Wack afterwards. Sorry, go ahead.
Travis came the first time
Yeah.
on the news,
Okay.
and we interviewed him, right? It was hectic. Oh, and Wack's calling.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wack, what up? We on live, brother. It's me, Flakko, Snuggie, and Almighty Suspect. Can you explain what just happened?
We needed you, Wack.
We need the content.
This was going on. Lush. I want you to pay attention to Almighty Suspect. Pay attention to him. I'm gonna tell you why. Everybody in LA know him.
Yeah.
Before he was doing that little nigga was one of the hottest things running around here rapping. Everybody know him. And I know what his phone does because I know what my phone does with people trying to get to the building. Right? Hey, bro, you got to focus on what you doing in the building, what your responsibilities are in the building, and the environment of the building. Lush, you being too nice, bro. Everybody ain't for everything. And what you did is you gave somebody, you told somebody you was going to do something. You wasn't wrong there. But this individual then went and told a bunch of motherfuckers what he was going to do for them off of what you was doing for him. And then now you have a situation where the owner of the building, right, now it's a problem, is disrupting the building because the environment of that building isn't that.
It's already hot as a big lighter on a fucking metal spoon over there. Goodness gracious. It's already super duper ultra hot at No Jumper. And you just set that motherfucker on fire.
Don't come up there like
Wack set it up. I got the content.
that. I go out of my way when I come in that building. Shuck and jive, laugh, and joke so I can keep the building comfortable. I understand the type of people that work in that building. Bro, you can't have that type of element coming up there like that because they're going to be uncomfortable. I know you meant well, but I hope you learn from it. Almighty probably got 10, 15 niggas a week asking them to come up here.
True.
Everybody know it. But he knows what that is and he knows what that brings. Like, you know, he's coming up here to do his job, to get his coin and keep it moving. Yeah, every now and then he can cross promote some or whatever the fuck he gonna do that. But you gotta know who to do that with. And you did that with Travis, trying to help him out, and he turned around off of your help, trying to help others out, and there you have it.
Yeah. I mean, and the fucked up part is the dudes were coming with good energy. They brought in no jumper cake. There's community act.
Nah, they good
leaders.
energy, Lush. That's 30 deep, bro.
No, you missed the point. You got dudes coming up there, right? That's not a fit for that. You understand what I'm saying? Especially everything that's been going on with the building. You gotta anything can happen. So you gotta eliminate the possibilities of it happening. Which is you eliminate bodies.
Wack basically told me earlier that I'm way too important to be like dealing with so many people, even in general, and that I got great.
Nigga, you are one dope fart away from non-biased. Do the news. We're not here to talk about how Lope is one dope fart away from losing his expiring off this planet. We're not here to talk about the fact that if he goes and gets fired from No Jumper again, he'll be in some little Snooty Fox or some little BS motel on Western with glass pin 15s in his mouth, talking to the walls, scratching, trying to dig for gold and find his. Never mind. Lush is way too important. That's right. How much more time we got left for this? All right. Lush is important. Okay.
Momentum right now, and I gotta like.
You need a buffer.
I made a decision a long time ago, and I think Flakko's learning this now.
Pat his back.
I made a decision a long time ago, right? First and foremost, I'm gonna choose me. I'm gonna exercise and practice selfishness. Now, within choosing me, I'm gonna build me. Now, once I build me, then I'm gonna reach and build those that I feel is worthy of me doing that for. Those that can handle it, those that are not gonna abuse it. And every now and then you get a bad apple, and it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But, bro, half of the motherfuckers don't fuck with me like that because I choose not to fuck with them. And I'm all right with that. You get what I'm saying? Because if you fucking with something that really don't fuck with you, it's gonna fuck yours off. And then
Lush not wearing socks is crazy.
you're gonna be out there with them. And misery loves company.
I just at a certain point I was trying to negotiate, like I was trying to be like, hey guys, y'all should go over here for a little while. Let me like, and fools weren't trying to hear nothing. You feel me? And to be honest, no. Rick Rock is actually a really solid dude. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say 100%. Some people were, and I still fuck with all those.
That nigga just stuttered. Rick Rock's a really good dude. I'm not going to say 100%, but I'm so cool with those dudes. That nigga don't know what to say. He just said a whole bunch of nothing.
Trying to negotiate, like I was trying to be like, hey guys, y'all should.
He's definitely a snort away from giving Adam a blowy for sure.
Go over here for a little while. Let me like, and fools weren't trying to hear nothing. You feel me? And to be honest, no. Rick Rock is actually a really solid dude. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say 100%. Some people were, and I still fuck with all those dudes. Is love. You feel me?
Like, what the hell did he just say? Like, that was a whole bunch of nothing. Like, you use words, you formulated sentences, but there's no real clear point.
Is love, but I just wish that they wouldn't have showed up so deep.
It's not love with you, right? Because
they don't understand. Listen, everybody don't understand what we understand.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, like, listen,
I work here and I
Suspect the most popular motherfucker in that room right now when it comes to Greater LA. And I know he's accessible, everybody know him. I know he get the calls. But
Suspect's more popular than me? That's crazy.
That's a fact, yeah.
I don't know about that.
Bro, everybody know me, nigga. He ain't lying. I know he not lying.
Yeah.
And that was before I got here.
That nigga created a whole style of rap that took off.
All right, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, chat, y'all saying kick it. Like, comment, subscribe, red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Be better today than what you were yesterday. Be even better tomorrow, but today be at your very best. Y'all know the deal is free. I have a new engine, so he's free. We gone.